Today I'll share the recipe of a very special dish. It's a special dish for the occasion of Durga Puja. Durga Puja is celebrated in very great honor in India, and this dish calls for a special celebration. It's Chanar Payesh, or a pudding made from Indian cottage cheese and milk, and you can see the consistency. It's perfect, it's creamy, velvety, and the taste is super awesome. There are very few tips and tricks to make the perfect Chanar Payesh or this cottage cheese pudding. So do give this recipe a try and let me know your feedback. Source Food Corner style Chhena Payesh or Chhena Kheer. Hey guys, I am Subhankari and I welcome you all to my channel Source Food Corner. I hope you all are doing great in your lives, and if you are new to this page, do subscribe to my page and do not forget to tap the bell button. And thank you all for loving my channel so much and liking my videos so much. So let's begin with the recipe. First we need to prepare the base of this dish. For that I have taken here 1 liter full fat milk, and I just need to boil it in high flame, and once it starts to boil, reduce the flame to medium and let it simmer for good 15 to 20 minutes. Keep stirring this milk continuously, as because it's full fat milk, gradually the milk will start to reduce and a layer of cream will form on the top of it. We will call it malai. So this shows that this milk is full fat milk. This is a symbol. Actually the fat will start to assimilate on the top, and just keep stirring in between so that it doesn't stick to the pot. So this process takes around 15 to 20 minutes. Actually we are making a rabdi or reduced milk, you can call. We need to reduce milk around 50%. That will be the base of our kheer, and it's a very tasty, and the taste of this dish depends upon how much you reduce the milk. So once the milk starts to thicken, what we'll do, I'll use a spatula and just remove the top malai or fat and stick it on the sides of the pan, so that I'll clear the top, and again the milk will start boiling. In this way you can see how I am doing, and again it will form one layer of cream or fat, and again you can continue the same process. You can see how beautifully the milk is boiling, and this gives the texture to the malai or condensed milk what you are making. It's the taste of this milk is completely different, and meanwhile it's boiling, it's reducing. Let's prepare the chhena or the Indian cottage cheese. For that I have taken here 1 liter full fat milk. I would recommend always full fat milk for a nice chhena, creamy and buttery chhena. We need to boil this milk, so I have transferred this milk to a saucepan and on high flame. So this milk will start to boil, see, and once it starts boiling, reduce the temperature to medium and let it simmer for 1 to 2 minutes. That will be okay. We don't want to reduce this milk, we just want to extract the milk solids or Indian cottage cheese. For that I have used here 1.5 tablespoon of lemon juice. You can either use lemon juice or 2 tablespoon of vinegar, and I need to add this to this milk, and once I add it, I'll give it a nice mix, and the flame should be on medium high at this stage. And once I add this, I'll increase the temperature to high so that it gets a nice boil and the milk will crumble instantly. If it doesn't crumble, you can add some more amount of lemon juice or vinegar, whatever you are using. The main purpose here is that the milk should curdle and the liquid should be clear. That means the milk solids and the whey should be clear. You can see how beautifully my milk has curdled. This is called Indian cottage cheese or chhena. This whey can be used again to curdle another batch of milk, or you can use them in whole wheat bread like rotis or chapatis. This will work wonders. And now I'll strain it, and I'll use 1 glass of plain cold water to wash it, so that the smell of lemon juice or vinegar washes away. Do not strain it too much, let little amount of moisture be left in the chhena. And meanwhile my rabdi or the base of this pudding is looking very nice here. You can see at this stage I'll add some flavoring. I have used here half teaspoon of cardamom powder. You can always use whole cardamom, just crush it a bit and use it, and give it a nice mix here. And you can see the milk has almost reduced to half. So this is the perfect time to add any sweetener. So I have used here condensed milk around 200 ml. You can use this according to your taste. Give it a nice mix. So this is the perfect time we'll add our chhena. Actually we are preparing a nice base for our chhena, so it's completely done. We have reduced the milk from 1 liter to half. So make sure before adding chhena or before adding the cottage cheese, your milk should be of this consistency. And I have just crumbled this paneer or chhena by using my hand, so that it has become some sort of crumble powdery texture. So it's perfect. Use your hands to do this process. Do not use mixer or do not use any machine. It will be totally smashed. We just want some body in it. Now add this to the prepared rabdi and make sure the temperature should be low, otherwise the chhena would become hard, as because it's a high protein item. So if we cook it in high flame, it tends to get hard. So just simmer it for good 4 to 5 minutes in low flame in this base, and our chhena pies is looking lovely here. If you want, you can add some nuts at this stage and some saffron to enhance the flavor, but I prefer my chhena pies in this way, so that the velvety texture of this chhena increases. And you can see here I am showing you a little tiny bit of this chhena, how beautiful it's silky, soft, and the chhena has not hardened. That means it's perfect. So at this time I'll turn off the flame, let it cool naturally, and you can see how beautiful body my Chanar Payesh has, a perfect pudding. And so keep it in fridge for good 2 hours, let it chill completely, and then we'll serve this. And as I said, you can enhance the flavor by adding some saffron or some nuts, but I prefer it in this way. So after 2 hours I'll serve this, and it has become more creamy, more velvety with a perfect texture. I just love the simplicity of the dish, and small tips can work wonders. I have added some saffron and some pistachios on the top, and there goes 1 spoon. Beautiful consistency, you can see there's a nice coating on the back of my spatula. That means it's perfect consistency. To try out this recipe, you will love them. Basic flavors, but gives a very marvelous effect on the taste buds. So I hope you have liked my video. Do give a thumbs up, share with your family and friends, and do not forget to subscribe to my page. See you in next video. Till then, stay safe, love life, and happy fooding.